1992. Also acted in many Assamese films. Member of the selection committee for the Bharat Rang Mahotsav in the year 2009 and 2012. Acted as a jury member for the National Film Awards in the year 2014 and also acted as committee member for selection of international films for 50th International Film Festival of India in 2019. He has also initiated the staging for intimate plays in Assam in the year 1989 at Gauri Sadan in the banner of Surya, a social cultural organization. He has also published 2 books in Assamese covering articles on theatre and cinema, namely Insert in 2002 and Close Up 2014. Acted as chairman of the jury for the documentary and short film in the State Film Award 2018 and 19. Jointly produced the documentary The House of Baruas, which was selected for Indian Panorama in IFFI 2023 and also screened at New York International Film Festival. So put your hands together to welcome our producer of The House of Baruas.
To be here in Rajiv Gandhi University for the first time and to attend this second Borderline Narratives Festival, and it's a great opportunity to meet new people, and especially my friend Dominic's film Rapture. Yesterday it was there. I missed it in Guwahati. It was screening at the Guwahati. Then I got a chance because I have already seen Yudo and Josephson. Josephson was in India Habitat Film Festival with Porwar Sansar last year in May. So this is a great opportunity for me to watch Dominic's film. It's a beautiful one, and hope this is basically related to Assam only, but at least the people from northeastern region also, they should also know that this kind of a family and who have contributed immensely to the Assamese cinema. So that's why we were sitting together actually, me, Utpal, and there was a news item in the newspaper that this house will complete, it was in 2022, this house will complete 100 years in 2023. Then we decided on that idea that we should make a film or make a documentary on the preservation of Assam type house, which are now everywhere. People are abolishing this kind of house, and this multi-story buildings are coming up. So we should do something about that also, and at the same time to give our respect and our tribute to the family members of Barua family, Barua Pariyam. So that's why it came, the idea germinate, and we within I think 1.5 years, we took 1.5 years, we produced this film. And the sad thing is this, because in 2024, in the month of February, we did the first screening in Jyoti Chitravan for all the family members of Barua families. There are 13 brothers and sisters, only 2 are remaining. You saw both of them in the film, na? One is Pajama Punjabi, he is the music director Ramen Barua, and other is the famous singer Dipen Barua. And I'm very sad to inform you that last year in the month of July, Ramen Barua Dada, suddenly he disappeared. There was some altercation in the family, and in the morning he went out for the bazaar, he didn't return back. Everybody tried, all the government people, they went search everywhere. Still he is missing. So that is a very sad part when I look at this film. It gives me pain because Ramanda is not there. So it's a very sad thing. So I would like to share this thing with you. Okay, if you want to ask anything, please.
Actually, because they are very multi-talented people. They started in sports, playing sports, and then after they became a singer, they're a film director also.
Yeah.
So they're
what makes them becoming a multi-talented
Yes,
person?
it's very fascinating. If you go to Guwahati, if you visit Guwahati, because previously Guwahati was mainly everything was centered around the Ujan Bazar area, that Latasi. If you go visit Guwahati, nearby that High Court area, you can say. So all the talented people are there. There are another family, very illustrious family, Chakraborty family. They also made films. They are very good actors. Jiveswar Chakraborty, Padmeshwar Chakraborty. They made Pioli Fukan, Lasit Borfukan, that kind of film, historical film, which bagged national award also. And many actors are there. Then playwrights, Atul Chandra Hazarika, Praveen Fukan. So it's a kind of a hub of sports, culture, literature. All people are bustling there in that area. So maybe I'm also from that area. I'm telling you, just joking. So from that area, so people are doing many things in many ways. They are playing cricket, they are playing, doing theatre, they are making films, all the things they are doing there. So I think there are, if you look at India, in pan-Indian area, there is only, I think, the Raj Kapoor family is a very famous family. RK Films, they have RK Studios, now it is gone. But they are filmmaker only and actor. There is no music director in Raj Kapoor family. If you go to the south, they are very famous illustrious family. A.K. Nageshwara Rao, Naga Chaitanya, his son. So they are very illustrious family who are making films, contributing to the Tamil industry, contributing to the Telugu industry. But if you go researching on them, so many talents, filmmaker, director, actor, music director, singer, it's a unique kind of a combination. So that's the thing, they are all there in that family. So that's why it's a humble tribute from us to that family. Okay then?
Let me congratulate you for coming up with such a beautiful film. Now, as a student of film studies, when I want to do any research on the growth and development of Assamese cinema, we really don't find much materials. And from that perspective, I think the film on House of Borwas would certainly provide a lot of inputs in terms of
Yes.
how Assamese cinema was at some point of time. In fact, I personally grew up looking some of those films like Koka Devta Hati Arunati Lora, and very interestingly, as we have pointed out, that child who was sitting on that elephant is none other than the
Hemanta Biswa
President
Sarma.
Hemanta Biswa Sarma, the Chief
Minister of
Minister
Assam.
of Assam.
Singing that song, putting hands like this. He was the chief minister, now he's the chief minister.
Yes, and as you have been associated with Assamese cinema for so many years, now what are the other ways in which Assamese cinema could be preserved? For example, I'm aware that Altaf Majid, at some point, which again another very good documentary filmmaker,
Yeah, very
of
talented
Assam,
filmmaker. Yeah.
and who is no more, of course. He tried, digitizing many of the Assamese films.
Mainly Joymati, the
mainly
first
Joy
Assamese
Bhakti.
film,
And
the restored version.
yes,
It-
and that was again screened in Berlin in Germany at some point of time. And I'm not aware whether the second Assamese film, which is called as Indra Maluti, which was made by Jyoti Prasad Agarwal in 1938 or 39, if that is still available or not. Now, my question is, what are the other ways in which Assamese cinema will be preserved? If you look, if anyone wants to do any historical exploration on films of Northeast, let alone the other parts of Northeast, Assamese cinema and Manipuri cinema again, hardly we find any written documents or any films which are made of this sort.
Actually, you can say we are very bad in keeping records all over India. If you go to anywhere, if you want to see a old film, the prints are not available. Nowadays, this digitization is there, so many things are happening. Government of India also, and National Film Archive of India also, and this one gentleman, Shivendra Singh Dungarpur, his Film Heritage Foundation. They are also trying their best because recently they have, last year they have digitized 2 films, one Uriya, Mayam Nija, and one is Manthan by Shyam Benekar, which was showcased in Cannes Film Festival last year. So they are also trying their best. So if you won't find any records in anywhere, that's the very sad part of the thing. Na? But in Assam, almost from 1935 Joymoti to up to 2025, we had produced at least 600 films, almost 600 films. Nowadays, every year after the digitization came, every year 20-25 films are produced every year. But only 120 or 125 films are preserved in a proper way in the Assam State Film Finance and Development Corporation. That is in Guwahati. If you go to Guwahati, you can visit that center. So there, in a proper way, with the maintaining the temperature, everything, to check the prints. So only out of 600, only 125 films are there. If you go back, and some films are there in National Film Archive of India. That one very interesting film by Dr. Bhupen Hazarika, he bagged the National Award for the Best Music, Sameli Memsa. That print is not here in Guwahati. That is, fortunately, that was in the National Film Archive of India, and they showcased that film in IFFI 2-3 years back. So this is a very sad part of thing, and for the, especially for the researcher like you, to find the materials, it's very difficult. Now, some people are doing research also in Assam also. Bobita Sharma has done a very good work about the Assamese film history. Manoj Borpujari, so many books are now available. And Parthajeet Borua, you probably know, he's a filmmaker and he has done a lot of good work on Rupkor Joymoti. He got a scholarship, he went to London also to find it out where Jyoti Prasad got the training, then to Germany, all these things. So in that area, you have to do many things. Because you just see in cricket, it is so easy to find the details. Who was the captain of 1936 Indian team? You just click it, everything is there. Because they are keeping the record so well. But in cinema, you have to try hard where to find the information, where to get the things. So that is the very sad part of the affair. But I think the people, young people sitting here, they will definitely do what is Malayalam, what is Manipuri cinema, what is the cinema of Nagaland, cinema of Tripura, cinema of Assam, cinema of Arunachal Pradesh. You have to have good books, good this kind of a videography, which will showcase to the whole world that this is our heritage and we are keeping it up properly. So this is a small effort from our side for a family. That's all. But I have to really like to tell you that we have to do many things regarding archival thing. We have to take it very seriously.